Inspiro. Discover Dynamic FM, the new global standard in FM systems. For optimal hearing in classroom situations, it is widely accepted by hearing care professionals that hearing-impaired children use a wireless FM system together with their hearing instruments. Today's hearing instruments are masterpieces of technology, but in challenging listening and learning environments, three factors have a negative impact on speech understanding, which cannot be overcome completely by hearing instrument technology alone. 1. Noise. Measurements have shown that in average classrooms, noise levels are often too high for good speech understanding. This is especially hindering children with hearing instruments in their learning. The voice of the teacher drowns in the noise. 2. Distance. In classroom situations, the teacher is often several meters away from the pupils. The teacher's voice is weaker at greater distances. 3. Reverberation or echoes. The many reflections of sound against the floor, walls, and ceiling of a classroom smear out the speech signal and increase the overall noise level. All these echoes make speech understanding extremely difficult. The combination of noise, distance, and reverberation form an acoustical poison which needs a strong antidote, a wireless system. Only FM systems give the necessary boost in performance. An FM system consists of a small radio transmitter with a microphone, worn by the teacher, plus tiny receivers integrated into or attached to the hearing instruments of the student. The microphone picks up the voice of the teacher close to the mouth, and the signal is sent via radio waves to the receivers. In the hearing instrument, the voice of the teacher is mixed with the ambient sound picked up by the microphone of the hearing instrument. Both signals are delivered to the ear of the child. Many studies have documented the tremendous benefits of FM systems for school children and students, but the evidence is not only given by studies. Clinical experience offers irrefutable proof of the necessity to give hearing-impaired children the best technology available to give them the best educational possibilities. FM systems have been around since the 1960s. The principles of the technology have remained the same until just recently. A new technology, called Dynamic FM, signifies a breakthrough in the performance of FM systems. At the core of Dynamic FM is the Dynamic Speech Extractor, which is capable of delivering an even cleaner signal to the ears of the children. The Dynamic Speech Extractor provides an automatic brilliance, which improves speech understanding tremendously, especially when it is really noisy in the classroom. How does the Dynamic Speech Extractor work? Ambient noise levels in the classroom are constantly measured by the Inspiro transmitter. This is done in the short and longer speech pauses when the teacher is not talking. The noise is usually spread out evenly across a room. If the noise level is louder than 57 decibels, the Dynamic Speech Extractor starts to work. A command is sent from the Inspiro transmitter to the Dynamic FM receivers to increase the gain. This command is sent as a digital code in a high and inaudible frequency. Similar technology is used in, for instance, car stereos, to show in the display the name of the station or traffic information. The FM receivers decode the command and increase the volume of the FM signal, which carries the voice of the teacher. In this way, the voice of the teacher stays clearly audible above the level of the classroom noise, even if the noise increases. Traditional FM systems do not have this intelligent feature. Inside the hearing instrument, compression may reduce the gain of all incoming signals. If the FM signal becomes louder, a decrease of the gain will also affect the loudness of the ambient noise, which is picked up by the hearing instrument's microphone. In this ingenious way, the dynamic speech extractor can reduce noise levels irrespective of the brand and type of hearing instrument that is being used. When the teacher is not talking, the compression in the hearing instrument will allow for a higher gain. The child's own voice and the voices of the children close by are picked up by the hearing instrument's microphone and can be heard immediately. The dynamic speech extractor runs fully automatically. No user action is required. When the noise levels drop again, the extra gain in the dynamic FM receivers is reduced as well, following the noise level fully automatically. A scientific study showed that in loud noise, speech understanding improved on average by just over 50% compared to traditional FM systems. The dynamic speech extractor is the biggest improvement in signal-to-noise ratio in the history of the hearing healthcare industry. Dynamic FM is not a luxury. Every child deserves the best opportunities to learn.